All right, we are live. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today, there's a new story for Houkai Gakuen, which I haven't done. We're gonna be doing that as well as Gacha for a certain character. I'll be doing some explaining in case you don't know. It's not exactly a character. I mean, like, as in, like, you don't get the skin. You're not pulling for the skin, but you get the skin later. In case you don't play Houkai Gakuen, I'll explain through that in a bit, because it's part of the story. You actually gotta do the story. You gotta have the weapon. This one is gacha. The other one is free. And then you get the skin. But yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. I hope everyone's doing well. And yeah, if you have any questions about Houkai Gakuen 2, by the way, feel free to let them know in chat or in the comments. Not right now. I don't think I've actually added that, but I will add after the stream the GGZ cutscene interpreter link, as well as how you can play it in English. It's on the other streams if you want to check that, because it's a great game, and the only problem really is the language barrier, but there are ways to kind of get through that, all thanks to the community. But yeah, all right, let's get into it. You know what, let's not waste time. We got a lot of pulls. I'm saving for the Madoka the max rank Arcaria, right? We're not coping. So I want to keep as many pulls as possible. I know there is currently an event right now going on where you do get free 10 pulls for like 20, so that's pretty good. And you get this for 100. Honestly, I'm not interested, so who cares? Hopefully we don't get to 100. That's the goal. We get to like 10 pulls, and that's it. And I'll explain how the skin works in a bit after this 10 pull, because we're gonna get it right away. We're literally gonna get it right away. It's gonna be... That's new. I have no idea what that is. Oh wait, I know that weapon. I've seen that before somewhere. I don't think it's that good. I said 10? No, I said 20. What do you mean? It's always 20. It's the golden rule. It's literally 20. It's gonna be 20. The Siren song, instrumental one, is gonna give us luck. Bro. There's always a trick. Let me... Oh, right. Since we're doing Babylon, right? Makes sense to have Cheer Up. That's Silver's theme. This is gonna give us the luck. Hey, Ayu, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're pulling for Artemis. We're 20 pulls in at the moment, but it's fine because Silver is gonna give us the luck. You came just in time to watch my Artemis pull. See? I told you, it's Silver that gives us the luck. We're done. Actually, it's kind of a vibe. I'm streaming the reading. Oh, I saw you earlier. I didn't want to join because I don't know Russian, and I probably wasn't gonna be there for a while, and I didn't want to disturb either. But I can check that. Are you doing? Let me check. I checked for a few seconds, but then I left. Wait, where's... I need to unsubscribe to some channels. The list is so big. I'm trying to find your channel. Oh, I see it. Nice thumbnail, by the way. Reborn 7, have fun. Cheapy. Is that the cat? I see the cat and I see Maria. I'll have both of them. Let me lower the music, that's too loud. Oh wait, there's music. I can listen to it now. I get what you mean now. That's a vibe. Hold up. What does that mean, by the way? I'm just gonna type that for the memes. I love the cat too. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm good. Do you want me to leave your link in chat? Since it's GGC too. If you allow that, I can leave the link here as well. I copied that. Yeah, I gave new music, so I decided to do something. Yes. The early reward chapter is barely no. Okay, you don't want me to post it, or you don't mind. But the early reborn chapters, they don't have music, a lot of them. So you know what, you did right. That was worth it. That's a good one. Heck yes. Alright, let me check out Artemis in the meantime. I don't know if I have enough for Awaken. That might be a problem. I do. Perfect. I only need one. The rest is just the other stuff. Cool Kizuna, but that's not what we were interested in. Let me translate this. And that says... Artemis, the fairy of... I'm not sure if this is correctly translated. It says Mugen Jima. Then again, that sounds like Japanese, so I probably didn't translate that. I'm a little jealous of how carefree the butterfly... What? How carefree and carefree the butterflies are forever? Let me check Yandex. The butterflies are always at will and at will. Never mind, none of them make sense. I'm assuming how carefree butterflies are always. TL is a bit scuffed. New icon, so we get it right away. Now to get the skin, I can explain that now. Actually, there's this event tab. I think yeah, that just takes you over here. To get the skin, there it is. Wait, I don't think it's here. You need to go Story of Reminiscence. We have here, and I think it's the first one. No, I am wrong about that. It's the second one. So for each of these characters, one of them is free. The free ones are Persephone and Ekata. If you're playing on CN, there is another one, and I have it ready here. If you're playing on CN, there's two others. This one is free. That story is very questionable, by the way. And these two are gacha. Silver should be rerunning soon, most likely, because it usually does after new ones come out. And Artemis is the one we have right now. And oh, we got an emote right away. I didn't know that was so easy to get. Cool. But what we do want, personally at least, is the skin. And for that you need to have 99 affection, which means you just gotta farm like stages, using the Artemis weapon, having the Artemis weapon with you. So I go over here, equipment. Which one? I guess I don't need the Apponia spray. Yeah, by the way, that is very sus, but that is the Apponia spray. That's the thing. There's also a Mobius one. I don't have it. There's also Senti's weapon. I mean, not Senti itself. Actually, there is Senti itself, but that's a skin, not a weapon. Artemis, where are you? Star Slayer. Oh, there you are. Okay. So I equip that. She looks cool with it. And then I need to raise this to 99, which is gonna take a while, but yeah. Then I get the skin. Here's the skin. I can check that right now. They have the CN system now, so they show everything here. I think we need to scroll down over here. Yep, there it is. That's hold up. That's how it looks in game. I love it because of the wings, and I really like the staff too, the flower staff. That looks pretty cool. It works with Sele or Shion. So you have to have one of those two characters. I have both. I think I'm probably gonna use it for Shion or Sele. I mean, I'm gonna have to farm affection to get it anyways, which means I'm gonna be using Shion. So maybe by then I'll have the Stigmata maxed out. It's a good way to level Stigmatas because using the same character all over again, it's, for me, I like to vary, except Femirines. I'm going to max out our infinite Stigmata. Is that even possible? I have no idea. Actually, I should check that right now. I think there's at least the first buffs, there's a limit. I'm at 57 right now. Oh, I can't check that with her. I need a max character, like Q-Show. And I think then I go... Wait, where do I go? Here? Yeah. No, I think maybe it is infinite. I have no idea. Is it literally infinite? It's a 0.1%, so it's like it's gonna be practically zero changes. But yeah, it's a thing. I'm definitely gonna be at least maxing these 3 out. Anyways, that is what we needed to do. I think we'll keep the silver theme. One thing I wanted to say as well, and I think it doesn't matter for the current story, but it for the silvers it did matter for once. Hold on, let me collect this stuff. Because usually the story, I mean, it's mostly the same, but the thing with GP and CN is that GP doesn't have voice acting in cutscenes. Now in Babylon's story, I don't think there's any cutscenes, so I think it should be fine. I will eventually check after we get to the first stage. I'll double check in CN to see if there's no, because at least in the part 2 story, it's not really voiced, but the characters do talk, if that makes sense. Like just static voice lines. It's not actually voiced, but it does that a bit more than just completely no voice. Oops, my bad. I got out of that screen. But the difference for the other one, the last one, and I mean the wrong page. Hold up. Oh, of course I'm in the wrong page. I can't access it through here. That's only the new one. We go over to silvers, and if we go over to see, this is how it is. There's nothing here aside from the 6 days 5 hours, which seems we don't have the full story yet, so I guess we're gonna have to wait. But if we go over to CN, go to silver story, the cheer up video actually shows up in game, which is not the case for GP for some reason. Like the music is in, but not the video. And let me get out of here. Oh, I actually can't skip it. You know what? I guess you're watching it. I literally cannot skip it. You're watching it now. It's kind of wholesome. Mate. Hello. This cutscene can't be skipped, so I guess we're watching. There's no skip button. Okay, there we go. Let me get back here. Hey, Zoom. Hello. But yeah, that's not in GP for some reason. So I think it should be normal for the rest of the story, because I mean there's no cutscene or like music for it for the new one, so there should be nothing. Long time no see you. Exactly. Hi. Hello, Zoom. How are you doing? Alright, I think we can get into it. 7 days. I think maybe we'll... I guess it's by acts, so maybe it won't be that long, because it seems like they might time gate this. Let me translate this intro, and we can get into it. The story begins here. Prologue past. I have the interpreter open. And it is, of course, in order. Though I remember seeing this somewhere later, I think. Yeah. It's almost April. Is that what it says? Let me check. Just to make sure we're on the same page. Yeah, okay. I have the interpreter open just so it's easier. I'm gonna be reading this out loud as we do the story. Because I don't have a screen translator. I didn't manage to get one to work. And either way, interpreter does tend to be more accurate. So I'll be reading through the interpreter. And yeah, we'll go through it that way. I can't pronounce it, but the music was funny though. Even though I didn't get what it was. Also, it's almost April and there's still a chill in the shopping streets as night falls. I should increase the music volume afterwards. But on the street, you can already smell the unique smell of dust in summer. Drama club member. We're already having differences, I think. Hold up. We might just play through this in CN. No, no differences. Okay, it's just the interpreter for some reason shows a model when there's no model. Okay. I guess I skip. Okay, back to GP. I did not mean to close that. Maybe we should have called Ekate. Sorry. Ekate, not this, but Herald. Wait, is that more accurate? Because I always heard Hecate, so I wasn't sure if that was accurate. I just went along with it. Is it Herald? It sounds more like a male name to me, but maybe that's just me. Drama club member. Generally speaking, we are still rehearsing at this time, right? The patch is called Neverland Theater, so I'm assuming it's something to do with theater. Also, they look like they're in cosplay outfits. Not really, but the wings and stuff. I can't help it. I lost the election after all. However, as expected, we have to finish the meal with barbecue. Right. Voice of classmates came from behind, sounding very happy. They're just chilling. Senior sister, these names might be very mistranslated. Shingchi? Why haven't you changed out of your costume? Aren't you uncomfortable wearing it? I have no idea what to trust. Starry, is that accurate? I mean, it's a new story, so it shouldn't be translated. I don't know why it's in English. Even with the English patch, that shouldn't be the case. Let me translate that real quick. Yeah, it says a different name in Google Translate and a different name in Interpreter. I cannot trust that. Okay. But it's this person they're talking to. Finally put it on and I want to wear it for a while if I have the chance. Why does it not show models? By the way, there's actually a model for the character showing in the interpreter. I don't know why it's... I can switch to interpreter in on Google. Hold up. I need to open it on PC so you guys can see it too. I'm not sure if it's just the interpreter that's wrong or something happened. It's in V2 data 10,310. Alright, let me switch real quick. Hecate is now in Witcher 3. As I mean, a different a character named Hecate, right? Not the same character, right? I haven't played Witcher 3, so I'm not sure. All Babylon wrong names is by default because I'm the only person who posted about it. So you think Herald is more accurate? I'm assuming Silver is accurate just because Herald was in trailer. Okay, I'll change the title then to Herald if that's more accurate. Also, here's the models that they don't show in game. I have no idea if this was supposed to be in game, but something happened or not. In PC, for some reason, it does call her Starry. So yeah, not sure why it's not showing. Maybe it's the interpreter's fault. Maybe it's the game. I'm not sure. Just so you always knew. Okay, let me switch the title then. GP vocalizations can change as well. We had that with Pat Pat. I'm not sure why they call her Popo. For some reason, for me, it sounds really odd. I do like, was it Kantetsu, I think? I do like that name, but the Pat Pats, I don't like it. Ekate using only one equipment. Ah, I see. So everything else is different in name. I'll use... Sorry. Still a bit in my throat. I'll use Herald then. I switched the title name as well. Why do I stick it off like this? And it's a question, so hold up. Let me retranslate that. Wouldn't it be a waste? Don't you think it's a waste to change your clothes right away? Makes sense. It will smell like barbecue. Oh, how could I forget this? Laughing. Really very happy and full of energy, but... Senior sister. Silver? Just turn your head and you can see clearly. They were laughing and talking. The tear stains on her face were still very obvious. Huh? Senior sister. Oh! Are they sisters? Or is that just she does say senior though afterwards, so it might just be Someone told me that I also couldn't understand if that Akate or Herald, so I choose Akate. Do you think Akate is more accurate? So also, why do they call her that in game? Ignore the name in game, by the way. That is definitely wrong. So wait, was it different like between the equipment and everything else, or I'm confused now. Wait, let me translate that. In GP, it says Artemis Senpai. Curiously. But in CN, it doesn't. I'm pretty sure. Let me... It's only 2 digits as well. That's really odd. I think it's just another case. I noticed that before. Where I've actually tried to check translations between CN and GP, and they literally say different things. I mean, it's the same meaning, but it's different words. Senior. Yeah, it does say senior. I tried untranslating it and just checking through the screen translator, and it says the same thing. In game, it says Artemis Senpai in GP. Alright, let's keep going though. Sorta Senpai. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the case because it says in GP Artemis Senpai. I'm guessing it's just it's slightly different between CN and GP. So not doesn't necessarily mean sister. They're probably not sisters. I mean, I think. I mean, I've just met them. I don't know, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to retranslate this because interpreter is saying something very different, which doesn't make sense. Classmates with coat of arms? What? I don't know what. Okay, let me check Yandex. Coat of arms. What? I'm assuming it's just referring back to Ekate. Like closest to meaning. I see. Yeah, even the game translated to senpai. The game says Artemis Senpai in GP. Lost your memories again? Also, the atmosphere around us now is exactly the same as back then. Some people say that just smelling a similar smell will bring their mind back to the same scene. And then they will use this method to adjust their mood. So something in the past. To be able to do this, Senpai might really be a genius. So what's the matter? Recently there's no drama club rehearsals. It's just temporary. There will be soon. She quickened her pace and trotted ahead. Wait. Go to Varm's Herald. Oh, okay, so that makes more sense then. So it was referring to her name. It's just that it translates as that. Names can be scuffed. Alright, thank you. You use Yandex? No, I use Google Translate. I mean, use interpreter, but then afterwards Google Translate. Emblem. Yeah, ignore the translations. They're very scuffed. Yandex I only use if in Google Translate doesn't work. I use Yandex when I need characters. Yeah. So for some reason, like when it's just 1 or 2 characters, Google Translate sometimes will not say anything, won't be able to translate. And then I go to Yandex, and very often it at least helps. Because sometimes, yeah, that can be translated in Google Translate. Yandex is a lot less accurate, though. Isn't this a day of always? As in, like, it's always... It's a period that has continued forever. Around this time, the drama club began preparing for a stage competition. Oh. It's like a set number we once missed. But there is no such competition this year. Is this something everyone decided together? There's no need to participate in a game that you cannot win. That's the truth. Let me retranslate this to be sure. I won't it says different things. Oh my god. This is gonna be scuffed. Sorry. What does it say in Cyan? Now I'm kind of curious. You know what? I'm gonna open Cyan because trying to double check between GP game and Cyan interpreter is gonna be very scuffed because not only first translations can be wrong, second GP is just extra scuffed. I guess it's not scuffed. It's just different for some reason. Maybe I should just do the story in Cyan. I'll check in Cyan. If it's different, if it's actually saying a different thing, I'm just gonna play the story in Cyan from now. We'll check this dialogue specifically. I think it's better if we just play in Cyan. And then I'll skip the story ahead in GP once we're finished with Cyan. Oh wait, we got stuff to collect. I'll take this real quick. Okay, we can replay, right? Yeah. Let's go back to where we were. Okay, let me see what they're saying now. In Cyan translation says heraldry, by the way. Like the Google Translate one. Okay. This over here. Isn't this so this is consistent with what's in the interpreter. All along at this time, our drama club will start preparing for a stage play competition. It's like a set number, never missing a beat. But Artemis. There is no such competition this year. It's literally saying different things. Yeah, I'm gonna play in CN. Otherwise, it's gonna be extra scuffs because I think some things will just be different. Usually that's fine because it's the same meaning, but right now it was slightly different meaning right now. So let's just keep going with CN. Alright, back to where we were. Let's see. This is something everyone decided together. There's no need to participate. Okay, from now on I could just read from interpreter. It's the same thing. That you cannot win. That's the truth. I'm assuming they'll explain this later. Maybe they failed a lot before at theater. Not sure. I used Yandex because you couldn't paste in web Google Translate. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't paste? As in like the images? You can. You just gotta you go to the actual website though. Translate.google.com. At least that's what I do. Is the translation so bad? I thought it was, but no, it's just that I was in GP and I realized again, it's literally saying different things. For example, in the Global Connection World Reborn chapter, some parts, for example, it said, referring to herself, it said I as in like first person in one version of the game, and in the other it said Femirines. It's the same meaning in there, but it was saying different things. And now in CN it was saying there is no such competition this year. And in GP, it was something else. I forgot what it was, but it was similar, but it had a different meaning already. So it wasn't saying the same thing. That's just the games, I think. At least I checked both translates. Now it could just be a machine translation issue, but it was incorrect in both. And I just switched to CN, and it's exactly the same as interpreter. So. Every translator always tutorial Xiao Xiao. Oh my god, that is scuffed. I think Google is just better in that. Some of you almost sold names with dial. Wait, what do you mean dial? Xiao is common though, like wasn't it? Xiao Wang. At least that's how it translates the policewoman in Gakuen arc right now. I don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but yeah. Okay, wait, let me see where I was. I lost track. Aren't you willing to give in? I'm not a passionate person. Yeah. Is it possible that you just didn't find it? Here. She held out her hand, waiting for my response. I don't understand what she means. But the streets gradually cooled down as night fell. It seemed that with her words, the temperature began to rise. The lights turned on one after another as if they were preparing for this moment. As long as you believe, everything can change. Come and try to find it. Come with me. This is an unpredictable and incredible schoolgirl. When everyone made a decision, she didn't raise any questions. Only now do I deny everything on my own. The most incredible thing is that I've put my hand on her palm. It seemed that he had been convinced by her a long time ago and wanted to try to accept her invitation. This can be wait. This can be considered. It says this can be considered senior sister. Have you agreed? I think the order of words might be a bit wrong. Can this be considered? Okay. It's a question. Slice of life creates traumas. Yeah, it does. From translating. Trying to, anyways. Or do you mean not translate trauma? Then you are... You know, maybe I should just have both games open. Then you are not allowed to run away from the battlefield. Are they using those words on purpose, or is this translating incorrectly? I'm just gonna have both games open, I guess. Teammate. Oh. I forgot about her, huh? Yeah. Very normal character. Absolutely. Okay, I'm waiting for the game to open. Let's continue for now. By the way, this is an invitation to date me. She's serious. Yeah, she is. All stories start from this moment. What will summer look like? This summer look like? New semester. Absolutely same character. That emote. Once we're done with this stage, I gotta do something. Sorry, Zoom. What followed was a summer of blood and sweat. I'm assuming just practicing a lot. Especially for students, it is a summer filled with restlessness, laughter, and tears. Singing about such illusory treasures as dreams. Femi-reens. Okay, that's our sign that the game is opened. Takes a while to load in English patch. Wait. Singing about such illusory treasures as dreams, everyone looked at it selflessly. It seems that as long as this is done, the ideal can be turned into reality. And everyone knows in their hearts that things are not that simple. What depressing words are you talking about? At this moment, is anyone thinking this or scolding angrily in their hearts? Great, you'll be able to tell everyone well about the Neverland that you yearn for in your heart. That's the name of the patch, Neverland Theater. Is it? I wonder if this is doing it on purpose with this kind of cryptic words, or if it's just translate that's messed up. I would like to find out over here. You can't mess up twice, right? So let's see if it's supposed to be like this. I mean, I'm sure they will. Their names save meaning because all the dolls have meaning like that. Oh, I mean like they were the names of like the doll weapons, right? That's why they kept it, or what do you mean saved meaning? Or wait, I want to see what they say in GP. Okay. Now over here, I think. Switch to Japanese. I wonder what the days will be like this summer. The story began here. So that's consistent. We can't just run away at the last minute, can you? The rest is consistent. Okay. But what struck me most strangely was that she was naturally placing her hand on her outstretched palm. It was as if she had long been persuaded and wanted to accept her invitation. Can I take this to mean that my senior also agreed? Okay, this makes more sense from the lines earlier. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep both games opened. It's an invitation. And when it said this could be considered since have you agreed, it just means can I take this to mean that my senior or senpai also agreed? Okay, perfect. I think that's it. There is more here. We'll be going through both, because at least in the beginning, it sounds scuffed. Everyone was talking passionately about something as elusive as dreams, and everyone was staring straight ahead as if they had forgotten themselves. A summer full of smiles and tears, especially for the students. This is actually more... It's making more sense here. Red and timid dolls. Yeah. So it's not regular names, but adjectives. Yep. And interesting characters. So story, questionable. Have you seen the screenshots when Zoom did the story? It's like they believe that if they do that, they can make their ideals a reality. However, we all know that deep down in reality, things are not that simple. Basically, working to make their dreams come true. I'm assuming this is gonna be about. Said there would be no competition this year. Maybe that will change. No, there's not the time to say such pressing things. Some people may not be nodding when they hear this. On the other hand, there may be some people who are secretly angry that this is not the case. If you are the kind of person, what you did, if you're like that, I'm sure you'll be able to appeal for everyone about your dream of Neverland. The story is about to begin. By the way, I don't know if any of you have heard of this. It's impossible. It can't be done. Your thinking is too simple and childish. When did you first hear such words, and who said it? I heard something like this recently. When and who said it? So let's get started. In this dream summer, belonging to two people, no, it belongs to us. We place our feelings on each other and the story of tomorrow. Just checking both translations. Think it's better if we do that. Yep, this is exactly the same. Okay. Story of our mutual feelings and trusting of tomorrow. Alright. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to... Did I just... I'm gonna have to restart, am I not? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Damn it. I hate that bug. We'll keep going in GP. I do want to show something, but it's got to be in CN. It's not out in GP yet. So if I should left names as A in CN, like Hongxi and Feng. That's the names they say, like in CN. Like, reading the digits, I guess. I don't know what you call them. Kenji, I think. I'm not sure though. I guess if they were translate. Oh, we got our Artemis trial, nice. If they were translated, it probably would be different names, honestly, maybe, or it would just be Red and Timid. I'm not sure. Probably wouldn't be Yongji and Fengshi though. If there was a global re-released, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, I like their models. Senpai. Okay, I can't trust interpreter. For some reason this time it says learn sister. Is that called senpai? Otherwise she said senpai. I checked in the other in translate and it's not that. That wouldn't make sense. Yep, I see. I guess probably red and timid, I think. I don't know. Angshi and Fengshi feels weird for me, like trying to say it as close to global as possible. Or English, I would say, but yeah. You won't be waiting here forever. This is a classroom for the second year students. What does that mean? Aren't we in communication? I forgot which year Silver and Persephone was. I could feel the eyes of the classmates focusing on us. Don't say such words that may cause misunderstanding. I didn't promise you. I guess so. I obviously have it signed by you. Oh, where have you gone? The girl was rummaging through her school bag, her face showing uneasiness and anxiety, as if she was about to cry at any moment. Gone. What to do? What if there's no more of that? What if there's no more of that? Something was stolen. The paper signed. What should I do if that's gone? Global translation of GCC jump scare. I forgot I have the story open. I can't show. There's some funny ones. Speaking of which, this definitely glitched. Let me reopen it. Tears fell down. It's not that serious. It's just an application form. Even without that, it's very important. It's infused with our determination. If we throw it away, everything will return to where it started. Well, sorry, I always thought you didn't mean it. Maybe you're making fun of me again, so I was thinking until just now. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold up. I gotta show something. Pause. I think I should be able to see it through here. I learned recently you can't actually access everything. Is this character voice, I think? Hear that again. Look at that. It's Chinese, right? It's not. It's just can't know what it is. She's a bit a bit, you know, questionable. It's not the worst part, trust me, there's a lot worse. You knows. You knows. TV jump scare. She's the worst level of weeb. I've been dealing with her for a year. She joined the club shortly after I joined it as a freshman in high school. In the academy. At that time, she was just a student in the elementary department. From that moment on, this person was someone who enjoyed playing tricks on others. Hecate, or Herald, whatever you want to call her. I don't dare to take her lightly. But her serious words that day, and her regretful tears now, hit me hard to doubt her heart. That was back on the beginning, the prologue. A lot of questions still around that. Don't worry, we made an appointment, and no one is allowed to run away. I'm not going anywhere, so... Hold up, I have music on. This is what you said. Bro, there's no way that's what it says in GP. Oh my god, this is gonna be so. There's literally a question mark. Did you say that out of your own accord? I need to see the CN translations of this. I am gonna go insane today, I think. So fun fact, all Gacha Babylon skins have both GP and CN VAs, while free only CN. Wait. Oh, I mean like CN only has CN, or what do you mean while free? Oh, the free characters only have CN VAs? I noticed that Persephone doesn't have a VA in GP servers. It's using Himeko, but she has Himeko. That's because you use Himeko as the character for her skin, so that's why. That's unfortunate, because I think some are fine. Like for some reason Hecate was included, but not Artemis. Sorry, the other way around. And you don't get Persephone VA on GP servers though, because I'm assuming because she doesn't have a GP VA. Okay, hold up. It's later on. Trying to see. Oh wait, am I on the right one already? Throw it away. Okay, no, we're still back there. Yeah, it's saying different things, I think. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do anymore. Which one do I read? Okay. Just do GP, I get, or CN. You know what? I'll keep one. I wanted to disable the sound for one of them. I accidentally closed it. Okay, never mind. If we need it again, I'm just gonna keep the sound disabled for one of them, and we can always check. By the way, I secretly recorded what you were saying just now. Damn it. You. Hehe. Who's acted? Damn the actors. How could I forget that this person is a pillar of the drama club? There's probably no one in the entire drama club who can act better than her. Forgotten tears are pouring down like rain. The golden color is loud and the voice is hoarse. The phone. It was the president who called. Ah, I remembered. The girl who had started looking through the drawers at some point looked up. I've been giving the application form you signed to the president. I really can't escape this time, senpai. Other silver Artemis and Timian has. Other three not. I see. I thought Akata did. Does he just use CN1 in GP? I'll check after this stage. I see though. Thank you for the info. But like this, I won't run away, nor do I plan to run away. Those are my drawers. You're not allowed to look through them. Okay. Drops. Regret, helplessness. Then with mixed emotions, she answered the call from President Xingqi. I'm not sure if that's translated correct, because it says starry here. Artemis, I'm very touched. I knew you'd definitely star in the stage play. Senpai, this is too exaggerated. I was lied to. The culprit was snickering, so angry. That person, someone, she cried and told me that if I didn't play this role, the stage play would never happen. Oh, so that was the thing from earlier. About the competition not happening, so that was a lie then. It's making more sense. So it's just a normal thing that happens usually in Babylon. So another fun fact, CN Herald's Babylon Kizuna has voice lines as Gacha Babylon Kizuna. What do you mean? As in like the same amount of voice lines, or Persephone and Red don't have it? Is that why? Maybe because I thought I heard voice lines for her in GP server. Because I checked earlier. I could be just mishearing, but I mean, I'm sure that wasn't she. Wait, who? Eastring in Giannar. That's the characters they can use Herald as. Still so bad at rejecting others. It's okay, Artemis. Simplicity is an advantage. Excuse me again. This application form will be withdrawn. Sorry. However, isn't this a good opportunity? It's been a long time. Let's be willful for once. It will definitely be fun. Not a child. Yes, summer has arrived, and how much time is left to continue being a high school student? Wait, what's a sophomore? I don't think that's a word. Either it's not a word or it's some word I don't know. Let me translate the GP one. Even though I'm still in second year of high school, I'm sure that this time will pass by the blink of an eye. Okay. Huh. Her eyes turned back from the window, and sure enough, she was staring at me. She seemed to see through my thoughts, with a trace of regret in her eyes. Is that regret real, though? Yes. At the end of the summer, the president, Senior Xingqi, take that name with a grain of salt, left the club. For me, second year in high school, it seems like a long and short time. But for the senior students who are already in their third year of school, very happy to be able to perform on the stage with everyone. If you really don't want to participate, I won't force it. I didn't say I wouldn't act. However, I've always just been a choreographer in the drama club. Experience on stage is all about dancing as a supporting actor. As an actor with zero experience, the chance of a bad performance is very high. If that's a chance, there's no need to worry at all, right? Cousin? Let me translate that in GP. Wait, I mean, it kind of makes sense, singer, model, indie interpreter. Because they both have white hair. I would not be surprised. Mr. Never mind. I think it's just referring to Herald. She should be with you at this time. Yeah, it just says Herald. Okay, it's just a mistranslation. Here I am. Everyone in the drama club will help you. Artemis is so smart. She'll learn quickly. I hope so. What signs this party is string? Where's Gianna? I mean Kizuna. Yep, she has it. That's really cool then. Then I'm going to look forward to it. Today I asked my classmates from the art department to go to the club to make props. I have to go first. Contact me anytime if you need anything. I know. She hangs up the phone without listening. You guys, are you colluding? I think they are. I can already see, I mean, they already described her. Ekate likes to play tricks on people. Or Herald. How come? This drama is all up to you, senior. Senpai. My Tinkerbell. What? Is that supposed to be a compliment or? I'm actually looking it up. Apparently, it's also... Okay, I'm assuming she was just teasing her, so it's not that important. Herald's eyes suddenly became serious. This wouldn't be the last show we perform together. As long as it's a big success, it will definitely ignite everyone's desire to compete again. Even if this is just a small, ordinary tour organized by colleges and universities. So a lot of people haven't been competing. So that wasn't completely a lie about the competition earlier. Then from the beginning, laymen like me should not have been invited to participate. Since I've accepted your invitation, I have no intention of leaving like that. Don't underestimate yourself. Senpai is obviously more suitable for this role than anyone else. I'll wait for you at the drama club. It's not going anywhere. The voice she had just recorded played on her phone. That's why it was in quotations. Hey! I'm so shy. Senpai is really cute like this. She picked up her school bag and stopped when she was about to turn around. Those eyes that can see through everything looked at me a little lonely. Let's go find it together. Things I don't want to forget are new changes. She know that first data later. It's a super Yuri event, but not in the weird way. As in, like, they're... I mean, Herald herself already called it a date earlier. So, I guess that. Do I still have the option of saying no? Come to the drama club quickly. It sounds like a yes, but no. Hurry up. She winked mischievously, then turned around and ran out of the classroom. The words in the dream, this is in quotations, are conveyed tenderly. Don't be afraid. This unstoppable happiness is just like this song she hums while running. Oh, she was singing that. Even if you don't pay attention deliberately, you can immediately notice it. Wait, I do have this open. Babylonia. Babylon, the school of Yuri. Not really. Not all characters. Gladly. The first arc isn't. The third one is weird though. The second one, I mean, it sounds interesting so far. I really like the first one because it was just detective stuff. And Persephone was big brain. I might have to stop streaming soon though. I feel my throat is dying. Wait. I can't trust what this says. I wonder if it's an opportunity. After that day, I kept thinking about why I accepted Herald's invitation. Speaking of which, why did I join the club? Being placed in high hopes by my family, she joined the club despite the opposition of Babylon Academy, where the burden of getting into higher education was so arduous. In the end, you're exhausted, but you can't get anything. She's very uneconomical. Everyone, just because you realize you don't plan to participate in any competition again. After all, they're just students. Opposition at Babylon Academy. But even so, subconsciously I opened my phone and rummaged through the files stored there. Past scripts, audios of backup dancers, scene photos, and various preparations lists, none were deleted. Things I don't want to forget. Of course there are. Wait. Okay, let me translate that. Female student dozing off. Via, if you're tired, take a little nap and rest. She's definitely napping. Literally. Forgotten tears are pouring down like rain. The horse golden color is loud and the voice is hoard. That's the song thingy from earlier. The phone rang again. Senior Shinshi, is there anything you haven't told me? Hello? Artemis, just in case, let me confirm whether Herald has given you the script. She definitely hasn't. Script? No. That rascal. If you don't get the script, then what on earth is she going to do if you go to your place? That's the kind of person she is, unpredictable. I would say she's just playful. Forget it, I have to trouble Artemis to come at the drama club to get it later. It's okay, I'll be on my way. These year's rehearsals are finally about to begin. Enjoy without regrets. There's no entry for this performance. Without awards like this, there will be no regretful experiences. Right, not motivated? No. Feel like you have no energy. Troll, there are a lot of things I don't understand. There are only 2 months left before the performance, and I'll improve myself before that. You'll have to work harder as well. I hope Herald won't mess around. It's really hard to say. Listen up, Artemis. Acting is actually just the actor experiencing the role itself. In addition to member guidance to studying, it's also useful to consciously experience your own life. All kinds of things that happen around the school and with different classmates turn this experience into part of your acting skills. I'm also practicing what I was taught, and I think it's very important. Thank you. Well, I'll check if I've left anything behind and then go to the drama club. See you later. Oh, we're all waiting for you in the drama club. Hi, Kian. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, that is a big text. Hold up. Artemis, in order to make this play a success, I need to master acting. Let's go see Herald. There's no one who can rely more on her when it comes to acting. That's actually kind of cute. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Everyone is in the drama club. Okay. Just looking at. All right, have fun. Ooh, that's a new stage. I haven't been here before. Also, there's this icon here. That's also new. She's staring at something. This is... Here you are, aren't you? There's a video of a previous play we did in the drama club. Is this the story of Alice? On the screen of the mobile phone, Alice in Wonderland, performed by the... I think that's an actual thing. Performed by the drama club is playing. But the plot and cognition are different. The senior student who led the group at the time changed the plot and wrote Alice's Wonderland into a hellish country. Damn. In the kingdom of pain. In the what? In the kingdom of pain, in order to pursue her true self and wonderful dreams, Alice destroyed every part of the Kingdom of Wonderland. And the starring role of Alice is right in front of me. That sounds like something that she would do then. Expectation and fear. Every child is incredibly crazy inside as she grows up. Herald pointed at the screen and expressed her thoughts. As she on the screen is tearing everything apart like a wild beast. It's completely different from the usual Herald. Sorry. Do all actors need to be like this? Look, senpai. Herald pressed pause and pointed to a place on the screen. It was a scene where I was a backup dancer. She did refer she did that before. Senpai's face is indeed very beautiful. She's always so beautiful. Only the face is good looking in your evaluation? Wait, let me retranslate that. Other than the face, I'll have to take a closer look at it. Senpai came so early and is full of interest. I want to live up to the drama club's expectations of me. By the way, senior sister, once again, this name might be wrong. Xingqi. I don't seem to have seen her. She's in the preparation room. The art department's costume designs were ready and she had to supervise them. Hold up. And it seems that people from the student union are here too. Are they discussing something? I wonder if we'll see Silver and Persephone. Oh, that shift level is too hard. The fifth new one, I have no idea what you're talking about because I haven't played since I completed the last one. So, no idea. I'm wondering if you could ask me about teaching theater. Hey, it's great that you're... Oh my god. Why is GP so different than CN? You're that motivated. I can't help it. Okay, I'll tell you. Hey, it's great to be so proactive. Okay, same meaning here. The last one was a bit different. But after all, this is my personal experience sharing, and it's up to you, Senior, to decide which part to use. That was originally the plan. Let's go say hello to Senior Xingqi later. Can start any time. Wait. Teaching my personal say it's up to you to decide how much to incorporate. This is the time where the cutscene interpreter is actually the most scuffed like it's been yet. I'm not sure why. This might be more complicated. I might have to actually actively translate because interpreter is being scuffed sometimes. So let's get started. First, put on this shameless outfit. What? Attach this chain and follow me around the school. Bro, what the heck? The first thing you have to do when standing on stage is to let go of any unnecessary feelings of shame. Bro, you are... She's a devious one. This is the most important step. Yeah, Artemis, you better question her. What the heck? Do I have to bark too? It's okay to imitate a cat's meow. Bro, no, Artemis, don't do it. Meow, meow. Oh my god. Artemis, what are you doing? Don't. She's surprised. Artemis, seriously. Yeah? Exclamation mark, question mark. There's a flaw. Sus? Very sus. Artemis, why did you actually do it? She actually meowed. And Ekate is sus too. Gerald was shocked and stunned, and her empty head was defenseless, and she was struck by a heavy knife. Ouch. The destructive power is too strong. It doesn't matter if you use an effort or learn to meow like a cat. Her attitude made it impossible to feel like she had won. If you don't take it seriously, I'll ignore you. Okay. Well, before we begin, this classmate. Wait, let me translate that again. That might be slightly wrong. Before you begin, you there. Okay, so another person. Should I answer that with yes, Herald? Is it someone else, or is she trying to talk to Artemis? But okay, what is the most important thing about acting? Oh, she was actually saying you there, as in referring to Artemis. Please answer. Acting? Any audience can be deceived by past acting. Herald was too stunned to speak. Yeah, Herald was probably joking, but when she did it, it was like, what? You actually did it? So there is something in your words. Unfortunately, this is too broad. It also includes a lot of details, from body movements, controlling expressions, and vocalization. However, it's a leading audience to pick out a key point, and focusing too much on showing off your skills may be counterproductive. It would look very deliberate. Yes, proper acting is more difficult until you fully understand the character's mental world. So at the end of the day, the most important thing is understanding and developing the character. This is my understanding. The play we performed or we are performing? Let me retranslate. The theme of this play is the child who never grows up. Senpai's role is Tinkerbell. Oh, that's why she was referring that earlier. She's the happy little fairy who follows, let me translate, names can be scuffed, by the way, Peter Pan all the time. The fairy, that's why we got the fairy wings. Makes sense. It's a bit of a headache. That says something completely different in GP. Pixie has a bright personality. It makes my head hurt to think of me playing as her. Just adds more. For some reason, it's not as much in CN. That's weird. And sometimes it's the other way around. Kind of pure one-way emotion is obviously very similar to that of my senpai. Is that so? Don't worry. Following time, I'll work with you to experience the imagination and acting skills foundations to require to create a character. Get closer to the character step by step and became Tinkerbell Senior, which is a fairy. Imagination and acting skills. There are 4 topics in total. says 4 assignments in GP. The first one, go to the classroom first. Not in the drama club? Not just by staying in the drama club that you can learn something. Let's go. Alright. I wonder if we'll see 1C. I think that's where we have to head to. Artemis, the Herald classroom should just prepare something normal. Something normal. I wonder if there's anyone else here. I don't think so. Oh, wait. I think we can break this. Easter egg. Artemis, let's finish everything that needs to be done first. Never mind, you can't access it. Okay, very on time. 1 point for Artemis. There's no such rule. This is a storybook. To be precise, they're all drama scripts, novels, fairy tales, and all kinds of media that can tell you stories. Come on, let's watch a story together. Uh-huh. This is a script for Romeo and Juliet. I understand what you mean by reading the story, but since you mentioned it, it's not as simple as just reading. It's expected of my senpai. She understands me well. The next second, without even giving time to react, slender finger was already on my slender fingers already on my chin, gently lifting it up. We're going to put on a show. Do you understand me, my Romeo? Wait, was that sound from the game? Or was that from YouTube? Did they actually put that in game? She's acting as Romeo to Juliet, aka to Artemis. Huh? Wait a minute, I'm not ready yet. They're role playing now. Romeo, why are you called Romeo? The faces are getting closer and closer and it is impossible to enter the state. You can even hear the noises around you. Deny your father and throw away your name. Wait a minute. Brain goes blank. Joe, what is Romeo's line here? Realizing this, I finally remembered to reach out to the notebook, but found that I had been pressed hard by Herald. Romeo, your name alone is my enemy. Names have no meaning, my love, my Romeo. Throw away your... I don't think that's how... I mean, I haven't read the story, but I don't think that's how it goes. I think that's on purpose, though, because she kind of twisted Alice in Wonderland into a story about destruction and the Kingdom of Pain, whatever that is. So, yeah, throw your name. That's right. She suddenly returned to her original state. From now on, you will be called my Artemis, my Romeo. Huh? When she realized that she was being manipulated, she was already too late. She was shouting loudly, but her mind was occupied by more noise. You asshole. Senpai was too serious. Too stupid. After all, you don't even know whether I've read the script, so how can you know whether I can act it or not? She's literally just teasing her. So it's not this kind of training at all. Well, actually, just read the story. Ultimately, it's about exercising your imagination. You have to find ways to experience the characters in the story. I mean, make stuff up. Try to experience the scene in Act 3, Scene 5, when Romeo has to leave Juliet. Let's experience Romeo. Again? No. In this section, while Romeo is exiled and secretly visits Juliet at night before leaving. Then here's a scene where the sky is getting brighter and Romeo has to leave. Can't think of a time when I've experienced such a strong love. When the character, you mean? Hold up. Mistranslations. I can't even imagine it because I have never experienced such an intense love. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Wait. Better yet, maybe I should fall in love too. Might as well go and have a relation. Although it might have the opposite effect. It's okay to try to fall in love with me. Damn. That's even more impossible. Silence. Hold up. Okay, back. Sadly, I think I'm gonna stop after this stage. Sorry, my voice is slowly dying. I got sick again on Wednesday. I hate it. I literally was starting to get fine, and then it just happened again. Senpai, I think you already found your own answer to the question. All you need to do is fall in love. Trying to understand Romeo from your own experience. That's like from your life experience. Is that not good? It's also a method. Originally, I just wanted to see what my senpai would say. Let's continue to follow this idea and give it a try. I mean, you don't have to experience the character, it just makes it easier to act, but you don't have to. The script is on the desk if you want to experience the content. Okay, what's next? Oh, damn. Okay, no, we're acting for real. Okay. We are the character now. I have to go now. The skies are getting brighter. Our star hearts are getting darker. Hey, yo. There's a flamethrower. I have actually never used this weapon. Oh my god, they're small. They're actually small. Kind of funny. Burn them. Burn them. Burn them with fire. Burn them with fire. Kill them. Burn them. Burn them alive. Oh my god. Flamethrower. Burn them. So insane. Burn them. You will die in my flames. Okay, sorry. No, that was... Sorry, not sorry. While trying to understand and experience Ramel's emotions. So insane. I reviewed as many private that I could recall. For real. In junior high school, elementary school, or even before. Those who can still remember it must have very strong emotions about it, right? I've never been in love. Where should I find this experience? Then I remember. Oh, flashback. A very, very small thing that happened when I was a child. The sun has gone down. This is father. What's saying here? Arriving soon. It's going to be a feast tonight. Driver, hurry up. Well, dinner is boring. Why do you have to go to other people's banquets? I originally made an appointment with a friend, huh? As in, not as in, huh? As in, like, disappointed. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Just, I can't say that. I accidentally let something slip, but it was too late to cover it up. About the friend. Who are your friends? I won't say. Anyways, Dad, you'll definitely not let me play with them. Wait, why? Alas, Artemis, my precious daughter. How many times have I told you that games like climbing trees and playing football are not suitable for you? Well, sounds like he had a bit of a questionable father that really should give her more freedom, that bastard. Okay. Why? I'm good at it. What do you do if you get injured? Wait, let me translate that. You are a irreplaceable treasure. It's a shining presence in the most luxurious place. Our family has this condition. We come from that kind of family, so that's how it should be. So she's from a certain family, huh? I saw cologne, but I know it's useless. The car drove for a while, and we soon entered the city. Then I saw it through the car window. In the small Aww. Teddy bear. In a small shop, there's a little bear doll. It's not a limited edition product, but it's simply one that can be seen everywhere. But now, it is placed in the most conspicuous place in the store. She's not gonna allow him, right? She comes from a rich family that probably likes to keep her appearances. Looks a little dirty. Is it because no one has bought it for a long time? I want to. Out of pity or truly even an happy mood, I don't quite remember. But when I was a child, I often saw something like this when I saw something for no reason then wanted to get it crazily. Dad, I want that. Okay, at least she is allowing that. If you can be happy, that will buy it for you. But that one is a bit too old. That will buy you a more beautiful one. Wow. She said she wanted that one. I want that one. I can't remember exactly what conversation happened after that. However, my father soon started to answer the phone and continued chatting until he got off the bus. And I could only watch the car drive away from the store. That's unfortunate. Sounds like her father was very questionable then. Sorry, I was doing an event. Oh, don't worry. What event were you doing? The CN one right now? But yeah, it's just a flashback to Artemis' past. And her father seems to come from a rich family, so a lot of stuff she doesn't let him do. She doesn't let her play football. She doesn't let her, like, have, like, you know, even if she wants just, like, a little teddy bear doll. Just because it's not exactly luxurious. She says, oh, no, not this one. Maybe a better one. Like, one that's, you know, more valuable and less old and stuff. Not this one. Not for you. I'll get you a better one. And it's just left. And, like, even though she wanted that a lot. A CNGGZ event, I see. I think I've started that one. The stages do seem to be quite difficult, some of them. I did one stage. Maybe I should try the others. I'm listening mostly in the background. I see. Have fun then. And good luck in the stages. I did hear some stages could be harder on that event. I'll definitely come back and take it away. My little head has always been filled with this thought. Only, when I get the chance to go back there again, the store has closed down and been transferred. When I saw it in the car, the store was probably ready to close. The bear is placed in the most conspicuous place, perhaps because the store hopes that it can go to the home of someone it likes before it closes the store down. After that, when I got home, I cried all night. Not even that. Like, it's a small thing. Come on. She really has a... I hate this kind of people. It's sad that it happens a lot in real life. What we hear, especially with education, it's more that. Especially with education, the amount of parents I heard about, like, no, you should go do this, you should go do that. No, you can't get this, you should get that. It's horrible, honestly. What a high degree of concentration. Sadness of not being able to stay with the one you love, and the anger that cannot be concealed in his eyes. Are you talking to me? She's zoned out. Don't worry, I'm talking to myself. Not very good at explaining. But I think he was very angry at the moment. It was due to the suppression of power. He had no choice but to leave. This is talking about the character now, Ramel. And remembering her memory back then. Without getting into the background, I don't know if his staying will harm Juliet. However, no one would voluntarily walk away from the one they love without a trace of regret. Yup. And in their situation, it wasn't love, it was about the doll, but still. Not to mention forced. Oh. Senpai, you said you've never been in love, right? She hasn't been in love. She was speaking the truth. No. The one part of... Let me translate it in GP. So what kind of past experiences did you have to examine to come to that conclusion? Tell me. Just one digit, hold up. No, none of the translators can translate it. And it just says X. I'm assuming she was trying to say something. I don't have any equipment, sadly. Oof. The equipment. I don't know if I tried it. I know I tried one stage. I literally don't remember if I tried and couldn't do it, or if I didn't. I know I did part this morning, but I don't remember how it was. My memory. But I did hear it was about meta though. Like it required some meta at least. Can't hear you very well. Do you want me to guide you, right? Bear. The teddy bear. Bear? A bear doll. A bear doll I couldn't get. Hey, don't laugh. Yeah, don't laugh. She said it herself. No, not I didn't intend to tease. My senpai is just like me. She's such a simple person, which is great. I'm happy. Are you still saying it? Sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Should know what my family's education method is like. I know. It can make your senpai feel enough to experience remote leaving. And that little bear, it was really liked by you. Herald? Do you usually experience characters like this? Sure enough, I still think acting is a bit scary. Well, now that we finished watching the story, it's time to get back to reality. You're already in the real world. When performing a role, you always need to rely on your imagination to take yourself away from your original state. You can try to take advantage of that. Alright. Now you can prepare for the second topic. Cedar Sister, you can take a rest first. I'm fine, go ahead. Well then, I'll take your word for it. Quietly. Through your own experience, you can achieve a state of emotional similarity to the character. Whispering. That's the way you choose to express yourself. What's wrong? What are you talking about? I was fascinated just by... Hold up. Young Love Club. Honestly, they're very shippable right now already. For real. No, I was just admiring the profile of my senior. Come find me on the second floor. Next, it depends on how you turn this imagination into acting skills. Wait. We got a tutorial? What is this? Oh, the stories. It's like side stuff. A new reading corner has been established in the drama club. Let's go see when all the assignments are finished. There's 3 story thingies. Oh, like these things? Wait, I think the drama club was on the 2nd floor, right? Where was it again? The theater. I don't remember. Can we actually enter these places? We can. Not like there's anything in it though. This is one of the places we've been before. Where was the theater? Is there any more enterable places? I don't think so. No. When we arrived on the 2nd floor, we could see the Herald was waiting for me in front of the classroom, showing a sense of expectation. She already thought that I would ask her for advice. Otherwise, how could she make so many preparations in a short period of time? What, tired? We just completed the first topic, and there's still a lot to learn. I know. With this kind of progress, you'll soon become a first-year actor in the drama club. Happy? Simple as that. Wait. So if it were that easy, there would be actors everywhere by now. Let me explain in advance. If you go straight to the point this time, and don't tease me like last time, see if I don't want to eat hand knives anymore. Seniors' swords and fists are very powerful. I want to see a fight. Wait, what? Senpai's swords and fists are both extremely powerful. I like to see how amazing things can become if you got serious about your skills. Get to the point. Okay, so the second topic. This time, let's truly do an improvisational performance. What's the theme? Female students. Oh no. I want to see my senpai act like a female student who is scared of something. Is that so? Trying to force out a troubled expression. Scared of what though? I can understand senior senpai is deliberately controlling yourself and not making too exaggerated expressions of fear. No, think about what you're afraid of. Imagining a past situation. You're gonna get another flashback. Try to apply the technique you just practiced. To dig into the depths of memory, the most terrifying scene. That incident in elementary school and junior school should be more scary. In other words, it's a horror movie I've seen before. That time was. Wait a moment. Why did you interrupt me so suddenly? I decided to give you a prescribed scenario. What you need is controllable acting skills. Every time you let yourself sink into the world of memories, sooner or later something will go wrong. I mean, you can't do that in when you're on stage, I suppose, because remembering stuff takes time. That's it. The character is a student who is afraid of something. Why is the senior sister laughing? Sighing. At this time, you unexpectedly look like a teacher. It's time to figure out who is the senpai. Certainly. This is all for my Tinkerbell. Come on, choose the scene. You have to consciously follow my assumptions and act them out. Elle took out a notebook from somewhere behind her back and started scribbling on it. I'm your best friend. No matter what I do, you'll be with me. But on one day, I suddenly wanted you to experience an urban legend together. So now we're at school. She seemed to have finished writing something and then tore off a piece of paper. Then she gave me the original notes. Don't open it. Even with such a glimmer of conscience, I can feel that the Herald is trying to be mysterious, but she started acting. I want to cooperate with her. What's in here? Are you interested? Don't worry. Let's hear this urban legend first. Are we gonna get transported? No. We're just gonna... Oh, no. We got music here. Okay. What does it say here? Herald, is an urban legend about the 21 steps of Babylon Academy. Look at the music change. Rumor has it that the stair in the Babylon teaching building only has 20 steps. Why is this important? Wow, how does it relate to horror? However, this is not the case on the ladder between the second and junior grades. If you count up step by step, you'll find that in the end, it's the step number 21. If you do this consciously, you'll be taken to another Babylon school. Over there. Herald paused just like when telling a ghost story. She was preparing to make a sudden sound to scare you. However, she said nothing and just walked forward silently. Another dimension. Another version of the academy. We're gonna go to the other Babylon story. I'm joking. Young Yuri Love Club? Yeah, for real. It's not Drama Club. It's that. I'm going to start. You're my friend and let's witness this urban legend together. Don't go there. I don't know why I subconsciously wanted to stop her, but if I really am her friend, I definitely don't want to see her do stupid things at this time. Before trying it, I have to say, what if? Story is just like what I told you. If this is actually happening right now, I knew early on that this urban legend would come true. I'm out here just like a ghost trying to drag you into the water. So what would you do? By the way, the notebook you're not allowed to open is a curse. Well, shake her hand. The notebook was accidentally thrown to the ground. When I picked it up, I heard the sound of Herald coming from the stairs. She started. So one of them has 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we go in already? Because she's technically still counting. Oh my god, no. Bro, don't put that theme up. This is a theme that plays during Reborn Chapter 15. 21. In other words, I didn't climb while counting. I'm now in a different world from her. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, they really put the hushed music here. Bro, seriously. It's not a lie at all. I wonder if she really counted while climbing. It's definitely a lie. She just hid in her room or something. The number of steps is 21. Does she want to make this realistic? Wait, you're nearby, right? Are you there? Answer me. Herald. She's acting. What happened? What happened? She was crouching out, clutching her stomach and trembling slightly. Is she sick or something? No, it looks like she's in much more pain than that. I have to take it to the nurse's office quickly. Nurse's office, I mean. The moment I thought that, she grabbed my arm. Run away. Why? Maybe a curse? They're getting in character. The urban legend about Babylon Academy that I mentioned earlier. Thought it was a joke. Artemis, you're not gonna believe that, right? She's obviously acting, right? She's actually questioning it. Was the curse of the 21 steps true? She's acting. Artemis, don't buy it. I'm sorry for bringing you into this. Don't buy it. She's actually buying. I don't play with your crush, scared the shit out of them. Yeah. She's actually believing it, which is kind of funny. I thought they were actively acting, but Artemis is actually believing this is real. And Ekata is just like, is she gonna stop her? No, she's gonna go along and scare her more. She held a crumpled piece of paper in my hand. I tore this out of my notebook. If you restore this, you should be able to return to the real world. Run away quickly. Wait. We're friends. How could I leave you and run away? The information in my head is confusing. She's my friend, but it is because of her that we are brought here. Oh, she's obviously acting. Seriously, she actually bought it. It's not even clear whether this notebook is real or an escape or an object used to trick people into falling into hell. If genders overlap, is it really Artemis and Herald? I'll definitely not give up on you. Is she actually acting or not? Because she actually sounded like she was believing it earlier. This notebook can only take one person back. How will you know if you don't try? That's exactly what he said. Just go downstairs. Oops. Herald shook off the cotton. Before I had time to confirm what happened, something even more terrifying happened. What, an explosion? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. It hurts. Did you know that running in the corridor? Oh, she just bumped into her. I was like, it said boom for some reason. It's just a collision. Running in the corridor is not allowed. Under the men of the senior class, the surrounding voices seemed to suddenly come back. The quiet hallway for third-year students started to get noisy. Back to reality. Okay, she's not buying it. All right, good. I thought she believed you for a second. It's not a return from another Babylon to the original Babylon. Come back from the state of the drama, you. Sorry. Even the notebook was scattered on the floor due to the impact. Let's the road next time, you know? I will, sorry. Fortunately, the series was nice and she helped pick up the paper on the ground. This is... That she cast a strange look this way. You look good looking, you have great temperament. I expect to be like this kind of thing. Great. The urban legend. This is turning over a piece of paper. I discovered it was actually a photo. Never mind. Handsome and sexy. Bro, what? Let me translate that. Back from SOT. How can you read this so you're magical? I'm reading in the interpreter. I explained it earlier in the stream. But basically, I'm using the GGZ custom interpreter. On my phone. I have it on my phone. It's a pretty useful website. I'll add it to the description later, but on the other streams for GGZ, you should be able to find it there. The link as well. And I'm also using Google Translate in case the interpreter fails. I have the other machine translation in Google Translate. It can be slightly inaccurate, which is why I'm using multiple, just in case. But yeah, that's how I'm able to quote-unquote read this. Chakra in an attractive position. Oh no. Then the cover of the notebook fell off, revealing its name, Forbidden Academy. Knowing each other is fate. I also have many treasures here. Please share them with you. No need. Besides, this is not my thing. Ah, screamed and ran away. Why do you have that, Herald? Wait, oh no. Wait, she was actually excited about that photo. Oh no, the senior classmate was weird. That reminded me of Timid for a second. Want some water? You. It's not Harold's fault. It's my own carelessness. But using that kind of book as a prop is still questionable. Maybe. She's laughing a bit. It's on purpose. So angry that I didn't know how to speak. Sorry, I didn't know such an accident would happen. But it's also confirmed my suspicion. Suspicion? Seriously, so you're serious yeah, about learning to act. So she tried to cooperate with me no matter what, for she knew it literally sank under the water. Wait. Sister really wants to learn acting. So no matter what happens, I try to do what's right for me. And before I knew it, simply addicted. Okay. And the third line. Basically, she got into it. Conclusion. Senpai likes to be an immersive actor. She was very immersed in it. She nearly believed it was real, to be honest. Does this have anything to do with what I want to learn? Just think of it as having good potential. After all, Senior Sister is so serious about everything she does, so it's not surprising. Just now for a moment, he felt that the entire third floor was deserted. Yeah, she thought it was real, so I wasn't imagining things. She was actually questioning it, okay. It was because of this that you bumped into that person without even seeing her. Originally, I just want to teach you how to assume the scenario you are in. This can be said to be an unexpected gain. The scene where you bump into someone and then run away because you're so shy. Shy. This is also going to have doubts about your teaching. Really, but I'm just teaching in a very ordinary way. By assuming the scene the character is in, giving yourself a purpose, making the character act more directional, is what an actor can do. I told you this. Didn't expect my senior could deceive me so much, because there was no script. I didn't have an idea. The idea of should I believe in the middle of the performance. That was the path I chosen. That time your performance was the most natural. I also got her mobile phone, which played back everything we did on the third floor. Of course she recorded it. When was this taken? If I didn't, how could you see what you were actually doing? Fortunately, you may not even remember how you acted. It all came from your intuition. So, go watch it 30 times and figure out how you perform. If you can do this, you'll have the confidence of controlling your acting skills. Ding! The phone received a video by Herald. Looking at this, so shameful. She's cringing at her own video. Take a break and review. There's still some time before the drama club gathers. We'll move on to the next step after I've calmed down. Next time, let's meet near the drama club. Alright. After sending the video, The naughty smile disappeared from her face. However, this makes people feel uneasy, because she was serious. Look at the way she smiled. I think I'm gonna stop for now though. My throat is dying more and more. New student has joined the drama club for rehearsals. Let's meet when all the assignments are finished. It looks like when we go back to the drama room, we're gonna have more stuff to do each time we progress in the story. So there's the storybooks and now there's NPCs to talk to. I think I can leave here and go back later, right? That would be the third challenge. So here, the number 3, that's for the third challenge. So there's 4 of them. Which means this will probably go for a while. Let me test that. I'm gonna quit, and then I'll go back. And I don't know if that saves your progress. If it doesn't, we can always just replay the rest, though. I think I'm gonna stop for now, though. Yeah, I think we do have to start over. That's fine. Because we already... no, actually, we don't. It says number 3 there, so I think it will be the same task. We've already done the others. Yeah, we don't have to do them anymore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's already on a different floor. Okay. So it does save progress, I think. Because on the previous stages, if you try to do them, like, let's go back to silver for a second. Over here, story of reminiscence, silver. Go over to one of the old ones, like 1-3. That's the wrong one. That's not a... I did not intend to do this right now. I forgot I can't skip the full stage. Story was good though. It was my favorite. I preferred this one so far over the new one, because I like the silver character. Mime was also interesting, and there was a lot of detective stuff. Silver is fluent Japanese, so true. This was a great story. Oh my god. Bro. Because I have to skip each individual line. Sometimes it doesn't work. You know what? I'll just do this. Silver is 2 times speed gaming. You are crazy with YouTube. I don't know how you do it. Yes, for sure. Yes, I speak Japanese and Chinese. It's crazy, I know, right? Oh my god. Please, I only wanted to test something and I clicked on the wrong stage. And this is a long one. Oh wait, I might be clicking the wrong options too. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. 1, 2. I think that works, yeah. As far as I know, this stage should already be completed. Yeah, it saves your progress, which means you can't redo stages. But that also means it saved our progress, so we can continue next time. I think I'll either do it either tomorrow or on Sunday, so one of the two. We got our Artemis. I'm gonna be farming for the skin. Let me check. Where's that? I have it equipped, I think. I need to favorite that. Here it is. I want to check Urkizuna as well. I'll level Urkizuna so I can unlock the skin. I need 99 affections, so I guess it's back to farming Shion Stigmata points for now. Where is she? I just realized that, is this Akata? No. Kind of looks like her. It's a different name though, so probably not. Where is she? I can't find her. Should be the recent ones, right? It's not here though. See Persephone. Oh, there she is. Okay. You can unlock the animations as well. Right now he doesn't have animations, but you can unlock them. The ones you see if you go over here. Story of Reminiscence. That's Ekate. That's not the character I want. How do you check that? Can I not check it? Maybe I can't. She's not moving, no. Either way, yeah, you need that one. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here, though. I'll farm affection in the meantime, so I can unlock her skin. So we can play with her action as an actual model. It is a pretty cool one. Let me show it again. I really like it. The wings, especially. Oh, no. There it is. That's how it looks like when you play with her. So, to be honest, I still don't understand what this game is. It's basically Houkai, but more dark. You know Houkai Impact, right? This game has a lot of characters that you might recognize from Houkai. For example, spoiler alert, this should actually be in English in the English patch. You should recognize some of these characters, right? I mean, you recognize Raiden Mei, right? Recognize Sele, probably. Probably not Sin. It's a Houkai game. It's a prequel to Houkai Impact. The difference, the story that we were doing now, though, was completely different. It's called Babylon Academy, and it's a completely different side story where it's just more chill. But it's a Houkai game, like before Houkai Impact. It has a separate story, so while yes, this is Raiden Mei, but it's a different Raiden Mei. It did start with the same starting point in retrospective, but then the characters slowly got different character development, so they eventually became different. You'll probably find some similarities, but that's it. And there's more suffering. Like, let me just show you a cutscene. That you can unlock that cutscene as a loading as a lobby cutscene. Yeah. There's more deaths. At least Kyusho came back just fine. Also, there's this thing. I can talk to you about it later. Oh, it's actually the English patch actually translates it. It's very wrong, the translation, though. It's machine translation. This is supposed to be Ursula of the End, but yeah. Coordinator of will, not supervisor. But yeah, there's this thing. Maybe you'll like this. Houkai with Moriuri. That as well. Also suffering. But yeah. I can tell you about some stuff later. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream though. And we'll be back on probably in like either tomorrow or in 2 days for more story. Over with Babylon. I need to rest my voice though. Can't talk too many hours in a row like this. Just want this to go away. Anyways, thank you Ayu, Zoom, and Neo and Kian for coming to the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Oh, also, I have some of them is from English, from the English patch. Some of it, the part that's after the R15-8 with Cele's, you know, dead, you know, the moments, the sad, depressing moment. I'm trying to translate it. I'll probably post it at some point on the channel. The one part is from the English patch because you have it on stage. The other one, fortunately you can't go back to read, so I took it from the stream that we did, which was in GP. And I'm translating it slowly. I hope you get better. Thank you. Game over. Yes, game over and stream over. Back to Silva's Discord. Alright. Alright, I'll see y'all then. And have a great day. Peace.